देखो।
हम्म, बोलो।
रुक गए। 1376
1376
9579
9
9579
957 अभी कैंसिल हो गया 13 क्या
76
76
9579
957
आया।
ये क्या कहते हैं हैदर नहीं आया क्या हेलो
हाँ मतलब
हैदर नहीं आया क्या हैदर
अभी आया था, वो भी चला गया। अभी कह रहा हूँ
अच्छा
खाना ना खा के ब्रेक ले। ये रशीद बेवकूफ का भी तो टाइम रहता है 2 बजे।
दुकान खोला है
पूरा ही होगा, 2 बजे तक तो बंद करता है ना, गर्मी के वजह से ब्रेक लेता है।
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we asked that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goulart plays it short. And the finish! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he's let fly!
वहीं से वो रोक ना, कीपर रोक नहीं रहा।
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Lewandowski, spread it left. Valde, Vermeer. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Pedri. Valde. He's looking to set free a runner. He has found the way through. Punched away. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Yamal. Goulet. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Mbappe. He thumps it clear. Deftly away. Picked out brilliantly. Gavi. Lewandowski. Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And claimed it back swiftly. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's Lewandowski! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Lucas Vazquez. Played into space out wide. He's found the way through. Goulet proves just a little bit too strong. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Lucas Vazquez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Balde. That has ended up in no man's land. Fran Garcia.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he cuts out the supply. Ceballos. Well, that has not gone well. And they've got a throw. Ceballos. That's a lovely neat pass. And he was quick to react. Pedri. Valverde is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Vermeer. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 35.
That gets things going for the second half.
Serán sustituidos.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rafinha.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ceballos. Dani Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Ceballos.
Mira, mira.
They've got a corner here.
This is mira.
It's their second corner of the game. Valde tries to clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Fermin. Modric. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted. Gavi. Now it's Modric. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Rudiger. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Araujo gets across to intercept that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vinicius Junior.
Hey.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Este partido asciende a
Eden Militao
71.550
cuts it out.
espectadores.
Valverde. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pass somewhat off target. Fran Garcia makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Modric. Valde getting this one clear. Fermin. Yamal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Fermin. He's picked his way through. Rudiger. There will be a throw-in. Rudiger. Fran Garcia. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Lucas Vazquez. Fermin. Gavi. Gavi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Modric. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Mbappe. Pedri spots it and intercepts. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Always going over the top. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is good alertness. That's really well manoeuvred.
Lamine Yamal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He's through here. Now it's Mbappe.
कीपर पे तुम आगे
Dani
रहता है यार।
Ceballos. Ceballos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Yamal. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Eric Garcia wins the duel this time. Dani Ceballos
किसके पास है?
turns and goes back. Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Valverde,
Minuto de descuento.
and the pass is intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And what a finish that might have been.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout.
Podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
ये कैसे करते हैं ये?
पहले इसमें ओके करो,
ओके कर दिया।
नीचे आके और वो खुद ही हो जाएगा। प्लीज वेट लिखा रहा है,
हैं?
प्लीज वेट लिखा रहा है नीचे।
ये अपोनेंट इज रेडी होता है यार।
हाँ तो नीचे एकदम आओ, ओके करो।
ओके कर तो दिया हूँ।
प्लीज वेट लिखा रहा है। चलो स्टार्ट होगा मेरे से।
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. Oh, it's come off the bar.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
भाई, तो बुला दिया।
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
मारते किससे हैं?
वही एक्स से, जिससे जिससे शूट कर दे उसी से मारने पड़ेगी।
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
गलत कूद गया।
Madrid are looking to keep pace here.
मार दे।
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Lewandowski is second man up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Madrid looking to draw level.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
The third man in the queue. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Madrid are looking to him to tie things up. And he sticks it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
So very, very cool. You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in. Pick that one out.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Pedri just needs to keep his nerve here. That's won it! Barcelona have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. The end of the game reflections.
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities.
क्या
दोनों का एक भी ऑन टारगेट नहीं था शॉट, 5वां शॉट लेके भी। भाई साहब टफ मैच।
सबसे खतरनाक तो वो इतना झेले हैं।
हम्म।
अरे वो इतना झेले हैं। एक मिनट को कॉल आ रहा है। हाँ लो लो
यार पता जैसे खराब खेल रहा है ये रशीद की वजह से हुआ सर।
एक भाई तगड़ा मैच था ना।
हम्म।
मैच मस्त था।
अरे बहुत तगड़ा था भाई साहब बताओ।
सिर्फ बॉल इधर से उधर हो रही थी, कुछ नहीं।
एक शॉट ऑन टारगेट नहीं था, एक भी शॉट।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Doku, he is through here. Quick to recover this. And we have our very first corner. Gundogan plays it short. Real chance! And that is wildly off target. Now it's Haaland. Fran Garcia gets over and intercepts. Fran Garcia pokes it out wide. And he's there to retrieve it. Out to the left it goes.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Up for a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there.
Brahim Diaz! Missed by a fraction. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Brahim Diaz.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market. Often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well. And that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he's taking no chances there. Belts one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lucas Vazquez really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Haaland. Gundogan. Fran Garcia makes the interception. Fran Garcia matches Nunes, hurtling down that right flank. Pinches it off him. And he's quick to snatch it back. Still goalless. Vardiol. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes...
Had a shot!
वहीं से शूट कर दिया.
And here's Haaland. Spread out to the left.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's having a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about the back page headlines there. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Great Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gundogan.
बस धीरे से कूद रहा है.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
अबे यार,
And that
ये
won't be
हुआ
the
क्या
last
है?
they'll see of him. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there.
अच्छा
The
लग
odds
गया
were
तो
never really in his favour.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tchouaméni spots it and intercepts. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
अबे यार कहीं बॉल खेल नहीं पा रही है कभी दौड़ में कभी
Doku.
देख रहे हैं गेम ही नहीं हो पा रहा है मतलब कुछ
Back into the middle. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
मस्ती कर रहा खेलने पड़े हाँ भाग
Now it's Doku.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
अरे गिरा दिया
Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
रेड दे दे इसको
And the
बड़ा
referee has shown him a yellow
क्या
card.
मिला है? क्या मिला?
Well, he stayed
Yellow
down
मिला है,
and
yellow
is
मिला।
in very obvious discomfort here. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
हाफ टाइम हो गया था यार
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
अरे फिर उसमें
Perhaps not
जाएगा
full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
मुझे लगा मैं
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a
Well,
limp
they're
finish
marred,
after a
they're
decent
glad.
start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his
पड़ी
players
कहाँ
to
रहा
come
है
back
साला
out
पहुंच जाओ
pumped.
फिर वो पता नहीं कैसे कीपर की
Well, after
कल्ला
45 minutes it is still goalless.
Goal
A change perhaps after half-time.
कर जाती है ऐसे सब
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field.
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
ये वाला लेकर
And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe.
इन लोग पैरों में नहीं मेहंदी लगा
Shin to
रखी
shin,
है तो पैरों में
bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
हाँ
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that Haaland!
छू गए थे
Oh, that was
लीग
nice,
ऊपर
but
वाले नेट
not
को
quite the end product required.
Well,
Oh
there
my
are a few
God,
pockets of
it's so
space that are
bloody
being
nice.
exploited, and they need
Really
filling,
well
and
nice.
fast.
Rodri. Vardiol. Tchouaméni was in no mood for any of that. Only partially clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
भागो सालो खाओ ये मेल
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
वो
contest.
एक और कुछ हो ही नहीं कर साले वो देखो
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
जाहिल
Rodri. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
अरे
Goulet.
अरे
Haaland.
अरे
Goulet.
अलग से चलने के जाए मूड है
That's
वो
an excellent interception.
देख
Haaland.
कैसे खेल रहे हैं लोग
The attendance for this match was
That's a nicely measured pass.
50.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
अरे
Nicked it back promptly.
से मिल गए थे
Oh, that's
कहाँ जा रहा है
ambitious.
सर?
And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Rodri. And it's Gundogan.
अबे भाई देखो
Oh,
पास
Red,
नहीं
nice
हुआ।
interception.
रुक
Kouler,
ले।
the most accurate pass. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Kouler,
अरे यार
and that's been won straight back.
ओ भाई
Akanji. And Vardiol,
कैमरा प्लेयर है पता है
Akanji,
मेरे खुद थक गए हैं साले, वो भाग ही नहीं पा रहे हैं, औकात दिख गई
ले
नहीं।
गए
Haaland, Valverde
मैं
kept his eye on it,
लास्ट
and
बॉल
he's there.
आखिरी तक पहुंचते
And here's
पहुंचते मर
Haaland.
जाते हैं लोग।
And it's Bernardo Silva.
देख रहे हैं
अरे तो की जा रहा है बात बात
Vardiol,
अरे
वो भी पैर में दे दिया उसको।
Bernardo Silva. And Vardiol. And it's
Oh.
Bernardo Silva. Passing nice
बना
and
भाई
neat.
कुछ तो बना
It's
इसने।
ended up in no man's
अभी
land.
मर गए भाई, जान दे लोग, जान देने के गोल
Now it's
लगने वाले हैं।
Mbappe.
रुक छोड़
Oh, it's a sweet ball that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
अरे नहीं, खा जाएगा भाई, खा जाएगा वहाँ पे।
अरे यार
Grealish.
अरे भाई
Did
साहब।
tidily. Vardiol. Rodri. Here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva.
अबे यार नहीं, उधर को दे दिया, जाई नहीं बस। हाँ रुक रुक।
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Gundogan. Great defending, strong and determined. Grealish. Lucas
सब
Vazquez
मरेंगे भाई, ये
has
नहीं
been
मरेंगे।
caught there, it's
ये
foul.
कुत्ता बन जाएगा भाई, वो बड़े मुजाहिद लोग हैं भाई। अच्छा मेरा फाउल पड़ गया, बताओ।
Valverde.
हाँ 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 हाँ।
And it's Gundogan. Kouler.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at
अरे
a price.
ये इन्हें ब्लू वाला क्यों आ रहा है समझ नहीं आ रहा
5 minutes left on the clock. Matches Nunes. And it's Bernardo Silva.
ले गए
मरा साला मरा।
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
पेनल्टी तो लगी हुई है, मेरा मूड मेरा गुस्सा आ रहा है।
And here's Haaland.
अबे भाई, अबे
Oh,
भाई।
lovely bit of skill. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's heaved it away. And they've got a throw.
लास्ट तक रह जाता है भाई, लास्ट तक रह जाता है, क्या है ये?
There will be 1 minute added time.
पेनल्टी दे,
Brahim Diaz.
गिरा दी तुम।
And the ball's a good one here. Modric. The final whistle and confirmation. We
क्या
are
है
headed
ये
for
भाई, क्या है
penalties.
ये?
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
This is a most
So
children's
we've gone the full distance here. Nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty
एक ही
shootout.
है। चलो, फिर विश्वास हो जाएगा, पेनल्टी हो जाएगा ये। नीचे तो रोक के, नीचे रोक के
ओके तो हो तो बताइए भाई
पूरा 20 सेकंड भी रुकता है ये।
हाँ मेरे साइड तो अभी मैं ओके दबा दी हूँ नहीं हो रहा
अभी वो सेकंड चल रहा है ऊपर।
हाँ वो सेकंड चल रहा है होगा जब तक तभी होगा
कोई नहीं, हाँ उसके बाद ही होता है वो। अरे यार बेकार, ये पेनल्टी सबसे बुरी लगती है मुझे, खाली पेनल्टी में कुछ मतलब नहीं है, पूरे मैच करे तो पेनल्टी में।
So the ball is placed on the spot. Haaland shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he has done his bit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Mbappe is the next to run the gauntlet.
never looked in doubt, really.
He just did what he was asked.
इधर ही कूद जाने दी ना, मैं सोच रहा था कूद।
Foden will take their second.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Valverde, his second man up. Oh, and the keeper guessed right
बस
too.
गया तो गया वहाँ।
Pick your spot, don't change your
लगी थी
mind,
उसमें,
and the
बस पता
keeper
नहीं कैसे
should be
सही
neutralised.
लगी, पोल पे आई, मसला हो जाता उनको।
Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue.
जज नहीं कर पा रहा मैं, बड़ा बेकार है।
Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Wow,
3-3.
ये तो रुकते भी ना, जज भी कर लेता।
Rodri is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, he's hit it over.
Oh, that was extremely sloppy.
And so the captain steps up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it
अगली वाली
perfectly.
बारी तो मारी, नहीं वाली तो हार गया। ठीक है।
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
खराबी।
It's in. He's kept them in it.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
देखते हैं।
Brahim Diaz
फिर भी एक chance
is
मिल जाएगा।
weighed
अभी
down
रुके
with
तो पहले।
pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. Oh, it's off the bar.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on
अबे
target.
यार ये वाली पड़ जाएगी मेरी।
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal.
एक मारनी है, एक रोकनी है।
And he puts it away.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing.
यार।
Well, he totally
No,
nailed that
it's not
penalty,
over,
picked a spot, didn't change.
Matches Nunes is next on this now extended list. Big character, big moment, big save.
अरे भाई।
Ceballos is able to finish it here.
खत्म।
Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like
Yeah.
that, the way he was moving
Nice,
beforehand.
nice.
Very good save.
And incredibly, we're up to 8. Oh, he's hit it upright.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
मनहूस।
Tchouaméni just needs to keep his nerve here.
खत्म।
Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Guardiol is 9th in line here. No, he's fluffed it.
यार यार यार।
जल्दी खत्म
ये
करो।
मार लेगा, ये मार लेगा, खत्म हो।
So this
ये
to
मार
seal
लेगा
it.
मेरा।
That's won it. Madrid have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot. Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult
नौ
way
प्लेयर
to
को पेनल्टी पड़वा दी।
हाँ।
इतने सारे तो मेरे मिस कर दिए बिल्कुल।
मिस नहीं करता, जीत जाता तुम।
हाँ, दो दो बाहर निकाल दिया एकदम। गोल भी नहीं पड़ा उसमें, गया। अभी गुड मैच में गोल भी नहीं पड़ रहा, बेकार।
अरे रशीद आने के लिए बोला था।
कहाँ है?
पता नहीं है, उस पे स्ट्रीम पे तो बोल रहा है।
स्टीम पे? वो तो पहले का होगा मैसेज।
नहीं नहीं, स्ट्रीम पे नहीं, स्ट्रीम लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा था।
अच्छा अच्छा, पता नहीं जाहिल कहाँ है। बुलाओ उसको, फिर हैदर को बुलाएं तो खेला जाए।
ऐसे हम लोग सबको रवे।
लगाओ अभी एक तो लगाओ साले का, देख कुछ तो रिजल्ट निकले इसका। मुझे तो बड़ा पेनल्टी में 2 बार हारा, मूड खराब हो गया रात में।
पेनल्टी तुम बता, तुम 2-3 मिस कर दिए ना, वरना तुम जीत जाते।
बहुत घटिया खेल रहा हूँ मैं 2 दिन से। अब मुझे लिवरपूल ही जिता सकती है बस।
मैं क्या ये तुम
लिवरपूल ये कुछ करे मेरे लिए। लिवरपूल
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat
प्लेइंग
is
स्टाइल
our
चेंज करना
man
पड़ेगा,
Jim
फिर
Beglin.
देखते हैं
Thanks for
कुछ
that,
तो चेंज
Peter,
करो।
and may I say a big hello to everyone.
अबे
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The
नहीं
scene
दिया उसको,
overflows
क्यों नहीं
with
दिया?
colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
हाँ हाँ पता नहीं वो क्यों नहीं दिया।
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fran Garcia got a long way forward to join the attack.
बहुत हो गया साला।
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
मार दिया। ओए क्या है ये, क्यों नहीं करना साले? देखा जा बैठ के अच्छे से खेल।
Fran Garcia. Oh, that's a fine interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Curtis Jones, is someone who's shown remarkable maturity since his tender years, Peter. He's going to be handling a lot of link-up play while at the same time driving forward, waiting around the box, looking for opportunities to have a shot. He's got great talent. Now he's got to back it up.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bradley. Soboslai. Spread neatly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
अरे
He's
भाई
going to be disappointed with that. Gravenberg. Jones. He's in plenty of space here. Gakpo gets into a good position.
अरे यार
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's a throw-in. Jones. Jones! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Soboslai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's in! And he's quick to get it clear
कहाँ से
again.
आता है मेरा प्लेयर?
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Diaz. Diaz! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
मैं बस बच जा रहा हूँ.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
कहाँ से पहुँचाऊंगा?
Bradley,
ये कुछ अरे रुक ले हाँ अंदर रुक बाहर निकाल
Szoboszlai,
अरे रुक
Diaz, Tchouaméni
Hey, yeah.
wins the duel
Yeah.
this time. And the shot! And he's done it!
ये
There is the breakthrough!
मेरी कसम पड़ गया
Simplicity itself.
बहुत ही वाहियात
Yeah,
बड़ा
I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Liverpool have
Mbappe!
had a shot.
जाए ना बाहर निकाल वो मारे खाएगा क्या
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Oh, super!
There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of
good
good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Diaz. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. He rises! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Jones. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Brahim Diaz. Defending was strong and firm.
नहीं
Konate goes sliding in. And that is a little undercooked. That's the throw.
ऐसा ये दो गोल पड़ेगा हाफ टाइम में
2 added minutes has been
With
indicated.
that dink over the top. Jones. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. That's a sharp pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly...
There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact,
Just a quick announcement,
or else.
and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Joe Gomez.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Luis Diaz.
So off we go once more.
38, Clever
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes
Could be danger here. Big chance. Summerslide. Surely now they are well and truly out of
स्पीड
sight.
देख लो भाई स्पीड में
अभी ये बताओ ये
And
ब्लू
the
मार्केट क्यों आ
lead
जा
is
रहा है? वो
extended
लेट में मारता
still
है।
further.
ठीक है बाइक लेंगे यार
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine
मेरा
finish.
ब्लू मार्केट
Well, at
क्यों
one
आता है?
stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A case
हाँ
now
नीचे
of
नीचे
complete
मतलब उसमें
control.
लगी हुई है निकल जाएगी शायद बाइक
It's headed upfield. No, he's just misjudged that one.
बता देना
That
करना
pass
नहीं
is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
क्या कह रहे हो तुम
मेरा ब्लू ब्लू वाला कैसे आता है बार-बार?
Gakpo.
ब्लू वाला पता है
पता
बकवास
है?
कर देता है बहुत लेट
हाँ
मारता है।
हाँ
That's a
वो
little
पता
off
नहीं कैसे
target.
प्लेयर जब पता है
Has
हाँ रन
ruffled
में
a
जब
few
रहता है
feathers, but well dealt with.
देखिए फिर मारा
और तो
वाला।
ब्लू ब्लू ही आ रहा है तो
वही 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 वो लेट मारता है।
Mohamed Salah, and that's been won straight back. And here's Jota.
अबे यार बनते रह जा रहा है
No way through there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. Struck first time.
जाहिल उड़ा दिया
Keeper's
सीधा
not concerned by that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
मरा होता भी है
The attendance
Lucas
for this
Vazquez.
match was
Beautifully policed that
29,514.
midfield. The opposition have been
देखो खड़ा है
handcuffed.
देखिए।
There were better options before the ball was lost.
Nico.
Easy to save from up here, I know. He's got the shot away! Goal! It is
वो
no
भी सारा मतलब नहीं
contest.
है
It is a landslide.
जीते होते हैं।
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And yes, it's him again.
ब्लू ब्लू हो गया
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Decent progress down the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
अरे नहीं तेज निकाल दिया
Goalkeeper's ball. Nicely aimed pass. Modric promptly onto that, and
अरे
that is
कोई दे
that.
दो।
Now to McAllister. Ceballos.
अरे
Pass somewhat off target. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
रोक ला
Now it's
चाहिए
Mbappe.
player हो रहे हैं
And he's there to retrieve it. Mohamed Salah. There they go, hunting in packs. Deftly away.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
A great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Valverde.
नहीं यार प्लेयर आ
That's
जाता
Brahim
था
Diaz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely worked. Now it's Mbappe.
चल रे भाई।
Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
गोल मत खा जाओ यहाँ पे जाके
And there's
90
green grass ahead of him. Ceballos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
क्या हो रहा है ये
Aimed beyond the defence.
ये बाहर गई
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, this does not look promising,
Yeah,
Peter.
okay.
The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Mbappe. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Szoboszlai looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's managed to get rid. And he's gone looking for safety.
Sorry?
And here's Gakpo.
इतनी तेज मारा वो, लेकिन पास करा था, शूट भी नहीं था.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Goulart in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. Goulart! And that has faded wide. Robertson. Jones.
अरे भाई
Great work on the overlap. Robertson gets into some space. They want to be quick to recover
क्या
this.
करा ये? जाहिल मार नहीं रहा है, चल गया इतना ज़्यादा. जमीन पटक रहा, उसके बाद जाके जाहिल.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Gets his head to it.
भाई उसके अंदर
Tries to get it clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
हेडर मार.
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...
जाओ आओ. अबे आओ. कहाँ खाना खाने जा रहे हो क्या खाना खाने? तुम आओ. संडे कौन खाना खाता? पागल हो गए क्या? अरे कुछ नहीं.
क्या रेडी करना है?
हाँ, हैदर तो आ रहा है. ये से पूछो जाहिल से. इस पे तो और गुस्सा आता मुझे, जीत पे. कॉल नहीं उठा रहा साला.
आप जिस व्यक्ति को कॉल कर रहे हैं
कहाँ मर रहा है ये?
पता नहीं कहाँ.
चेल्सी. ये क्या लिए हो?
अब पता नहीं क्या ले लिया. बैक का नहीं होगा.
बैक नहीं होगा.
अब पीएसजी रहती नहीं ऊपर, वो तो नीचे है.
आप जिस व्यक्ति को कॉल कर रहे हैं वह उत्तर नहीं दे रही है, कृपया.
मर गया ये तो.
आ रहे हो ना?
है हम लोग. हाँ, अभी गेम में थे. रशीद भाई को कॉल करा कि V2 खेले ही जाएगा वो.
क्या कर रहा है?
मैंने रशीद को कॉल करके
Well,
बोला
what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
एक ही दिन का है, संडे का.
But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Played back in, and he's there to clear it. Adebayo gets a foot in here. Looking for the run. Great position here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Palmer. Bizot catches it safely. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's tried one! The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
He's gone direct. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Goal! Brest! And Brest lead! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Brest have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Sancho. Lismalu. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Pedro Neto. Has a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
It'll be a throw-in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And they've got rid. Chelsea have it back and can go again. Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the shot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Madueke. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's well spotted. Under an awful lot of pressure. Pedro Neto. Oh, red. Nice interception. Palmer. Nicely weighted ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Palmer. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. And he was quick to react. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Deftly away. Look at the space here. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got the shot away!
There will be 1
He
minute
can get
added
that clear.
time.
And that's not going to reach. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is
And a quick
right on
announcement
the
today
edge.
that
At
memorabilia
half-time,
from today's
it's
match
one
is
each.
now on sale in the stadium.
That's a
hall.
really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. That's a decent clearance. Pinches it off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Throw in. Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Quality ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Cucurella. Palmer. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Sancho. He's got away. That's very neat.
स्टाइल क्या करा ये?
अरे तुमको क्यों दे रहा है?
Oh, not quite. It's run loose here. Pedro Neto in with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
He's had a hit!
अबे भाई
Goal! Pressed!
नहीं देख रहे नहीं देख रहे
And
करो?
they're back in front.
हटा दी
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
जबरदस्ती हार
Brest
रहा
take the
है.
lead. That's been cut out, well played. Pedro Neto. Fiddles it through. Adebayo gets rid without sophistication. Sancho. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Sancho. Can he get it through?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that has sent him... Has a goal! It's there! Level in each race!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is
गिर
wonderful
गया
to
भाई, पर
watch.
पास कर दिया था.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine
देखो
finish.
बताओ
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side...
There's the hit!
बस
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a great pick-out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
कार्ड कहाँ से मैं पाके आ रहा हूँ
येलो भाई गर्मी लग रही
Keeper's dealt with that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Palmer, good spot, he's seen the run.
अरे भाई
Just
साहब,
eases him off the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is one way to stop him. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Pedro Neto! It's off target and by quite a way.
मनहूस
Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's been picked out. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Desperate defending required here. Pedro Neto goes short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cucurella. Fernandez. And the shot! Opts to play it. Now the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
चाहिए लॉस करे चाहिए खड़ा पीछे पता नहीं
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end.
Oh no, this does not look good. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
कुछ हुआ नहीं
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout.
अरे
So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
Pick your spot, Don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised. Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Oh, it's a really good save.
क्या कह रहा हूँ?
Well, he felt the goalkeeper
Time
outstared him there, which gave
टाइम
him
नहीं
the
बचा
edge.
वो पेनल्टी हो रही है
So,
खत्म
the
है।
second man in line.
तो मैं हार रहा हूँ।
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Madueke is third in line. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
The third man in the queue. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
And stepping up, the skipper. Would have taken the keeper with it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Well, you don't save those.
It's three apiece. Pedro Neto is the last of 5 scheduled takers. He's put it wide. So can he do it? He's buried it, and he's won it. Brest have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
During the match.
हैदर है ना?
हाँ हैदर है।
लगाओ।
कौन खेल रहा था?
तुम खेलो, तुम्हारा हैदर पर खेलो।
वो स्क्रीन शेयर कर दो। लिखो हैदर।
हाँ हाँ
लिख रहे हो?
ड्रीम टीम बनाओ भाई
ये लीव
साहब।
तो कर।
हाँ मैं लीव कर दी।
तो क्या टीम कैसे बनाएंगे? उसको बेवकूफ को कॉल करो तुम। लिखो 1376।
बना दिया मैंने,
क्या?
बना दिया।
बताओ बताओ।
यही से क्या है? 1416
1416
8470।
आओ देखा जाए।
यार ये है
तो कर लूंगा।
ड्रीम क्या बोलते हैं, ऑथेंटिक टीम बनाओ बे। ऑथेंटिक
वो
कह रहा हूँ,
बेकार
ड्रीम।
है वो। ड्रीम टीम बेकार रहेगी, पता कभी भाग नहीं थी।
क्या?
ड्रीम टीम की कभी औकात ही नहीं, भाग ही नहीं पाएंगे।
अरे तो प्लेयर बनाओ ना, मेरे प्लेयर देखो 96 वाले प्लेयर हैं। 85 मिनिमम है मेरे में, 90 वाले प्लेयर हैं, मस्त एकदम। भगाओ, क्यों नहीं भागेंगे?
देखा जाए क्या है। चला दिए
Mosamento.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin. Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
यार रोकना
Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighborhood of Núñez. Oh, what's he giving here?
Penalty.
He's given a penalty.
क्यों अरे यार भागो अरे यार
The best possible chance.
क्या चाहिए करे वे वहां पर तुम
अबे बहुत हल्का सा टैकल दी तो शूटर टैकल
डी
पेनल्टी
के
भी दे
अंदर
दिया
मारे हो
यार
ना
उसने
डी के अंदर मारे हो ना साले वैसे मिस
चलो
मत
देखा
करना
जाए
चाहे आजकल पेनाल्टी मार नहीं पाऊंगा मैं
अबे खड़ा ही रह गया मेरा प्लेयर और
अरे ऐसी हुई है एकदम गुस्सा
Spot hit. So a breakthrough already.
घटिया
That has ended up in no man's land.
ओहो कहाँ दिया है
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of mild frustration.
अरे वो
अरे
फाउल हो गया खेल लो
The referee
अरे
has
यार
kick just outside the box.
अरे यार
Talinia gets
क्या
a
पेनल्टी थोड़ी ना
warning.
अरे इसके अंदर ही तो दिया है बाहर
नहीं नहीं बाहर था
Great chance
वो ये बना हुआ है
A1.
फिर मरा था
Molina.
ऑफसाइड है
He's certainly onside here.
ये वाला सही टैकल था ਇਹਦਾ
Clubbed away.
हाँ,
He is through here.
अरे
And he's quick to get it clear again. Mendes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fernandez makes the interception. And back to the keeper they go.
नाइस
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Rafael Leao! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Romero getting this one clear.
अरे भाई भाग गई
That'll be a throw.
that will be a throw यार
Martinez. He can get that clear. That has been slung wide. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
अरे
अरे
Period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
ओए
नाइस
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's defended very well against
क्या करा ये
tricky feet.
नहीं
McAllister was steaming forward. Fernandez.
नहीं नहीं नहीं
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
अरे क्या करा
Well, it looked promising for a moment.
भाग 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 भाग
Came to nothing.
अरे
Much weight on the pass. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Could have been
घटिया
dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that was very necessary.
वो
Gonzalez
कोने पे दे दिया उसको
fiddles it through. Now it's McAllister. Spread neatly. Acuna. Very nicely done. De Paul. Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Has a shot!
और यार
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
साला
Technical control was exquisite.
भूल गया मैं खेलना
It was exasperating. João Portugal looking to pass their way through. Nuno Mendes. Romero. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Acuna.
अरे
अरे
Get a throw.
मेरे से गई है।
पता नहीं। हाँ
Showing great feet there. Gonzalez.
अरे
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here.
मैं
Okay, less said about that pass, the better. Rafael Leao. Vitinha tries a shot.
भाई साहब
It's just playing it safe.
कैसे मार लिया वहां पर शॉट उसने।
Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal finding their passes. Right, looking but the final ball is just not quite right. De Paul.
अरे नहीं क्या कर रहे हो।
Pass is intercepted. Nuno Mendes.
नहीं यार।
De Paul. Acuna.
अरे
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here.
क्या करा ये?
Can get it clear. Final ball not quite.
खत्म हो गया।
अरे यार
Final action of the first half.
अच्छा टैकल मारा था बंदे ने।
3 ही मिनट में मार दिया। अच्छा 3 मिनट में ही पेनल्टी मिल गई।
Warming up to
पहले ही मिल गई थी स्टार्टिंग हो गई है।
gentlemen
तुम पेनाल्टी दे दी मेरे को।
बताओ 3 सेकंड में 3 मिनट के अंदर
पहला अटैक था मेरा वो।
बर्नार्डो सिल्वा को हटाओ उस साले को। सब बेकार है, सब बेवकूफ है। पता नहीं क्या बन नहीं पा रहा।
मेसी एकदम थक के मर गया है।
मेसी की वो खत्म हो गई।
हाँ ये उतारना पड़ा मेरे को। इधर रो दिया, स्टेमिना एकदम मर गया उसका। ऑलमोस्ट खत्म होने वाला है, भाग नहीं पाएगा वो। पहली दफा मेसी प्लेइंग 11 में फुल टाइम नहीं खेलेगा। हेलो
चलो चलो मैं उतार दी मैं को तो।
लग गया था वाला।
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
now it's Rafael Leao. No way through there.
क्या
Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
अच्छा मेरे को
मैंने मारा था। अच्छा
Portugal different to something. Oh no, what has happened here?
अरे
पता नहीं कैसे नहीं दिया फाउल उसको। खुद गिरा होगा वो।
McAllister. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh,
बाहर ले जा।
magical. Now that's a fine challenge. Somewhat off target.
अरे क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं अभी।
चल 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 चल। अरे यार
Let's put paid to a promising move.
अरे क्या करा मैंने अभी।
जाहिल।
Anything away. Tagliafico kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
अरे यार
चल
दिया
तो दे दिया येलो। हाँ येलो। बॉल तो था वो, मारा था बहुत जोर से।
अरे
क्या कर रहा
जाहिल।
Stood up well to him there.
हाँ हाँ,
अरे
निकल निकल।
Nicely measured pass. Dealt with nicely by
साला वन डाउन है अभी, कुछ तो कर।
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rafael Leao.
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite.
अरे बढ़िया बॉल यार।
नॉय।
Garnacho.
अरे
Garnacho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Tagliafico getting this one clear.
अबे लास्ट रोनाल्डो का पास रोक लिया साला।
Reclaimed it. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Joao Palhinha. And he's on his way.
नहीं साले पीछे क्यों काट लिया जाहिल।
Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible.
नहीं साले,
They just need to sort
ये गोल में पता पूरा मैच चल रहा, बताओ।
यार बड़ी
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That looks a cracking ball.
बॉल है।
अबे नहीं यार, अरे यार
Oh, the keeper's
क्या
done
सेव है कीपर का।
Yeah, he was
कैसे
मार्टिनेज।
Portugal
अरे
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
अरे छठा को अटक गया भाई, प्लेयर छटक गया।
उसी में लड़ा दिया।
Mendes.
whatever happens.
अरे क्या कर रहा है?
The kind of movement which raises hope.
नो 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 नो, जाहिलो जाहिलो
Well, there's
जाहिलो
plenty
जाहिलो।
to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things will
मारा।
change for you.
अरे
João Cancelo.
ले जा ले जा ले जा ले जा ले जा ले जा ले जा।
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bruno Fernandes. And that has left him in a heap. Great shot!
अरे यार, अब क्या बचा है इसमें
For the
अपने
time
को।
being.
अरे
And he cuts out the supply.
अरे भाई साहब,
Antonio
अम्मा
अरे
खा जा, जाहिलो जाहिलो।
कमर पे देख के कैसे
keeper.
वो बहुत तेज लगी। अरे भाई,
यार,
Avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting
अबे उसके पैर पे क्यों दे रहा है, पागल वागल है क्या साले। निकाल, हाँ निकाल 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 निकाल।
It'll be a throw in.
अरे यार किसका थ्रो है?
मेरा
अरे
है, तो बैल लड़ी थी।
And he was quick to react.
अरे
Well, that looks a decent ball. Bruno Fernandes.
अरे क्या लैग कर रहा है ये अजीब सा।
लैग करा हल्का हल्का,
Mendes.
जैसे रुक से गया हूँ प्लेयर ऐसे।
Cristiano Ronaldo.
नाइस।
रोनाल्डो।
have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
In with the challenge. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into a
Bruno Fernandes.
लास्ट शॉट था मेरा वो।
This is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come.
पेनाल्टी से पूरा गेम खत्म हो गया।
Quite a game. And one that was all
अरे भाई साहब
the very final
पास
क्या
141 पास करे कुछ।
देख क्या चल रहा है, स्टैट्स में क्या है। शूट देखो 5-3 पे था, ऑन टारगेट 1 था मेरा,
वही
मेरा
गोल।
4 था। नहीं वो तो पेनाल्टी थोड़ी माना जाता है।
and it has to be
अरे जो भी हो
पासेस
गया,
देखो
मजा।
72 है मेरा, जरा 141 है। सक्सेसफुल पासेस 106। अरे भाई।
सब कर दिया था साला, कुछ हुआ नहीं है ऋषि। भाई साहब टफ मैच था, बहुत तगड़ा मैच चला है।
वही
मजा है।
करना है। आओ,
क्या
इसको
कॉल तो करा उसको बेवकूफ को।
तो क्या करना है अब?
पता नहीं।
बताओ क्या करना है फरमान है, क्या करना है?
बताओ क्या
क्या
करें,
उठा
सवाल
नहीं
तू
रहे
खेल रहा
क्या?
है ना। मनहूस इंसान है ना वो बड़ा।
मैसेज किया और रिप्लाई नहीं दे रहे। अच्छा मैसेज सीन कर दिया है लेकिन रिप्लाई नहीं दिया।
जान के नहीं उठा रहा है।
हम्म,
छोड़ो, हराम ही है। बताओ खेल लो, क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग?
तो बताओ।
खेलो सलाम, तुम खेलो
एक मिनट रुको।
हैदर से।
हैदर तो हरा देगा।
ये गोल जीता पेनाल्टी
मैं
नो भी स्कोर।
मैं लीव कर रहा हूँ मैं।
हाँ।
बताओ बताओ।
वो
तो
क्या है?
वो तो दिखा
वन फोर
दिखा
वन
दो ना
सिक्स
मुझे।
1416
8470।
8470 एक मिनट।
चलो देखिए।
हाँ हेलो। हाँ
स्ट्रीम तो करो।
कितने हैं?
मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा, मेरा मेरा लैग करेगा।
ठीक है ठीक है।
सलान करें। स्ट्रीम करो सलान।
हाँ कर कर।
अबे पता सुहेल, ये खेलने में मजा आएगा वैसे जैसे हम लोग खेलते थे वो। आ, क्या नाम था उसका?
पेन। पेन।
पेन, हाँ पेन।
हम्म।
शार्क तो कंट्रोलर एक ही लैपटॉप में कनेक्ट करके।
ए स्क्रीन शेयर
तो
करो
मजा
क्या?
आएगा। हाँ, तो मजा आए खेलने में। यदि जवाब
है ना।
बेवकूफ लोग एक दूसरे को पास कर नहीं पाएंगे।
स्क्रीन शेयर
औकात
करो फिर।
दिखा दो।
है।
क्या दिख रहा है, दिख रहा
दिख रहा है ठीक है।
वे सुहेल वो आ रही है।
है। कौन?
सुहेल।
कौन आ रही है?
अरे कौन नहीं, क्या वो डीमन स्लेयर मूवी 12 को।
अच्छा, 12 12 जून।
सितंबर।
या सितंबर ना, बहुत दूर है वो तो।
हाँ लेकिन फिर भी। अरे देखो देखो देखो। हम्म, ये क्या बोलते हैं? सब रहेगी या डब रहेगी?
पहले तो शायद वो ही निकालते, सब निकालेंगे ना पहले तो। जब तो डायरेक्ट नहीं।
हाँ, अगर डब में आएगा तो बेकार है, मतलब सब में आएगा तो फिर बेकार है थिएटर में देखना, क्योंकि वो इतनी जल्दी सबटाइटल चला जाएगा, देख ही नहीं पाएंगे क्या क्या बोला।
नहीं तो।
मैं तो रीड नहीं कर पाता, या फिर रीड करो तो फिर ऊपर में क्या चल रहा है वो मिस हो जाता है।
पता नहीं किस में निकलेगी, इसमें लिखा तो नहीं है कुछ।
वही।
लैंग्वेज।
अरे भाई सर, दे ब्रुयने निकाल दे तो क्या मतलब, खिलाओगे भी नहीं?
18 जुलाई को आ रही है।
10 15 को ना?
जुलाई जुलाई।
जुलाई नहीं, सितंबर में आ रही है।
अरे क्या ले रहा है
मतलब
हैदर तो?
थाईलैंड थाईलैंड।
क्या कर रहे हो?
क्या इतनी देर सेटिंग वोटिंग क्या कर रहा है?
अरे बैठे रहते हैं ना इसमें, उठा लगाना पड़ता है, दे ब्रुयने तो वगैरह खेल ही नहीं रहे।
हाँ, इंडिया में 12 सितंबर को आ रही है।
वही कह रहा हूँ, 12 तारीख को आ रही
अलग अलग टाइम पे निकल
Well, what
रही
a
है,
sight this
मतलब
is. A
अगस्त में शुरू हो
beautiful
जाएगी
evening and the promise
है।
of
हाँ
a
वो
match that
जगह
will
जगह पे
really
जैसे
get the
जापान में
juices
सबसे
flowing.
पहले निकलेगी मेरे ख्याल से।
I'm Peter Drury
जुलाई
and
में,
providing
18 जुलाई को।
analysis and
हाँ
expert
तो
opinion
वही है।
alongside me will be Jim
अरे दोनों
Bennett.
वाइट वाइट ही
Well,
पहने
thanks, Peter.
ऑलमोस्ट।
There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Really
अरे
is
अरे
quite a
क्या
sight
लैग
to
कर रहा है
behold
ये?
this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game.
क्या-क्या कर रहा है सलमान ये सब?
This round.
ज़्यादा मूवमेंट नहीं
If
थे
you're just joining us, we are already a real chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
चांस बन गया था भाई.
Oh no, what has happened here? It's Lucas Vasquez!
मैं लैग क्यों हो रहा था?
कर रहा है भाई
अभी मैं अच्छा
स्ट्रीम कर रहे सब क्या
नहीं मैं स्क्रीन और स्क्रीन शेयर कर रहा हूँ दोनों इस वजह से मेरा लैग कर रहा है.
Jeremy Doku is the kind of
बंद करो
player
स्ट्रीम बंद
I'd
करो
rather not have come up against, Peter, because
तुम्हारे लिए और क्या
he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either side. And as a fullback, that just makes you keep guessing as to what he's
देखो
going to
पॉज
do
हो
next.
सकता है गेम.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's
Look
going to
at
be all
that.
about
Pause करो
how
game
they
को
get
एक
the
बार
best
दिखाओ.
out of him. Brahim Diaz.
रुक जा
रुक रुको
रुक जा.
Clearing
बाहर
away.
निकाल दो बॉल.
हाँ निकाल
That'll be a throw in.
बंद करो अपना स्ट्रीम बंद वो